Hello and welcome back to Dukascopy TV. I'm Natalie MacDonald. Up next, I'm joined by Xenia Scanlon, who is the creator of fashion environmentalist blog Green Stilettos. Xenia, thank you very much for coming in today.
Pleasure.
Now, today we're going to be discussing how to avoid toxic clothing. Can you firstly expand on exactly what toxic clothing is for our viewers?
And I'm sure many people are asking themselves the same question. While people are generally aware of chemicals used in the cosmetics or household cleaning products, this awareness is not there when it comes to fashion, clothing, shoes. So we're talking really about the chemical nasties that are used in the production of clothes. And to give just a few examples, it's the PVC that is used, for instance, for sequins, for decorating clothes, or for instance, it's the heavy metals like cadmium and chromium that are used in the production of leather.
So, have you noted a changing attitude both in terms of consumers and also brands themselves regarding pollutants in clothing and environmental issues as well?
I believe both are starting to wake up to this issue. When it comes to consumers, obviously big campaigns such as the ones that have been recently launched by Greenpeace have raised awareness about the toxic side of the fashion industry. And on the brand side, indeed, many more than, say, 5 years ago are now starting to take this into account and looking at ways at which they can minimize the use of resources and actually produce something that would be beneficial for people and the environment.
There's naturally an environmental and a health angle to this, but if we're looking at businesses, we're also seeing a rise in commodity costs in terms of the commodities used to make cotton, for example. Walk us through some of the more innovative developments that you've seen in order to address these changing developments.
Well, yes, as I said, commodity prices, cotton, oil, they keep rising. So obviously materials like cotton or polyester are becoming less accessible or more costly than before. And that's why a number of companies are increasingly investing in new fibers, these so-called eco-fibers. And they range from, say, banana leaves to something made out of algae or, in other words, seaweed. And these materials actually have a number of benefits. For instance, seaweed clothing has proven to be very effective in terms of protecting people against UV rays, and it's also a hypoallergenic material which suits people with, say, skin problems.
And so how then would you characterize Switzerland's engagement with these developments?
Switzerland is a well-known hub for innovation and has really already started developing a number of some of these materials. One example, for instance, is the crebion. It's a fabric that is made out of discarded crab shells. Or, for instance, what we see now on the screen behind us is a dress made out of corn. So I'm sure that in Switzerland and elsewhere we can see more and more innovative fabrics, innovative ways of doing business, and generally bringing this eco-luxury fashion to the consumer.
Xenia, thank you so much for coming in and sharing your expertise in what is a really interesting topic. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Natalie.
See, viewers, we're always looking to bring you something a little bit different for your viewing. That's all from us. Goodbye for now.